I love juice.
Let's see if... Oh, it's actually working tonight. It's actually working tonight. What's going on? Live long and prosper, everybody. Oops, wrong day. Wrong day. May the 4th be with you. And also with you. Ding, 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 ding. For you Roman Catholic altar boys, you'll remember that. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Happy May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Very eventful day over here. Kenny, when are you going to order the Clear Fap? I was thinking, I don't know. I got to ask Paul. Glory to the other sci-fi franchise. What's going on, Mark's Hobby Bench? Let's run down. What's going on, Bud?
Winning.
Chris K. What's going on, John? Mark? Where's Shoe?
Do-bop, shoe-ba-de-doo.
There's Shoes. There's Shoe. Oh.
Shoe-ba-de-doo.
Most illogical.
There's Spence. What's going on, Spence? And Kaylin.
It was your own damn fault.
And Kaylin. I got to get more noises on here. I just been very busy. Today was a rough day. Started at 9 o'clock, didn't finish till 5 o'clock cleaning up the backyard. Yes, Revenge of the Sith is tomorrow, and that's when the voting will start. We almost didn't have another Star Wars group build for 2025 because I didn't think there were that many. So we hit 11 builds this year, which isn't too bad. It's not our best, probably our worst, but we'll have another one. We'll have another one next year. So we made our 10 and above. So there will be one more Star Wars group build. Hopefully we can spread the word more and get more people involved in the group build. I got to get on one myself and build something for the group build. Because I don't think I've done a single Star Wars group build. The Halloween is always my favorite. My kid decided to play volleyball with the USPS. Oh, that's so nice. Phil, speaking of UPS, delivered the package to the wrong address. So they whatchamacallit. The guy finally brought it over the other day. I haven't had a chance to open it because I'm just way too busy with stuff I'm doing around the house. Well, outside the house, getting the yard all done. Did you know you can put heat shrink tubing on your alligator clips to protect your parts against that? Yo, Ben, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Sir. Yeah, I've been going crazy here, and I've been going crazy 3D printing. I had no problem whatsoever doing 1/6 scale busts of the Terminator, except for 2 that have a little shift in the layer lines, but I can't get this base to print. And for some reason now, the Mono S, the M5S, the first one, wasn't working. When I'd use Cheeto Box, it would give me 300 hours on the print time. They fixed that, so I can print on that one. If you need to, have a Snickers, Kenny. I don't eat Snickers. So that one works now. So I printed up Spider-Man as the test run today. So hopefully I'll be able to print them up on the M5S Pro. But the problem now with the Pro is when I go into Cheeto Box and I put my file onto the printer, it's 530 hours to print. And for some reason, I don't know why, nothing, absolutely nothing is now sticking to my build plate. I don't know why. I gotta up my I'm gonna up the bottom layers and up the time. I'm sorry, I'm itchy. I still have freaking poison ivy. The layers and the light on the bottom, and hopefully smack it to the plate. I scuffed it up with sandpaper to get that done. So, but first off, before we get into anything, we'll let a few more people get here. Thank you everybody that joined in on the Star Wars group build. A lot of nice builds again this year. We'll do it again for the following year. Tomorrow we'll start the next Star Wars group build. If I get a chance tonight, I'll put up the rules, but it's the same rules. Starts May 5th. It'll end May 2nd. And hopefully next year I'm not doing yard work and I don't have to go crazy on the last day. That's why I'm on an hour and a half late, because I just did the slideshow and all the cover photos and rendered the video and all that other stuff. Started at 6 o'clock, ended about 8 o'clock doing it. So it took me about 2 hours to get all that done. So that's all done. We'll have our slideshow tonight. I'll find something to 3D print and do for Star Wars. I'm glad you got the package, Ken. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, I'm glad. I got to open it up and find a place to hang that up. I already have a few ideas for the next one. Sweet. You got a whole year to plan for the next one. You'll still do it at the last minute. Absolutely, Chris. There's no other way to do it but at the last minute. That's why I'm doing my Halloween build right now. And I don't see Bob Bruce yet, but Bob, if you're listening at least, I want you to know I'm off of the TikTok. I don't do TikTok anymore because I got banned from TikTok. Happy Sequest Day. Yes, I was dealing with my pole vaulting doggies because I thought I'd put up a silt fence to keep them out of the grass seed, but they jumped the fence. So actually, Chris, the seed that you told me to get, I can't say the Fusky grass seed. I was actually reading on it. That's a very good grass seed to even seed with dogs, because my dogs run, but they really don't kick up a lot. So because it's deep rooting, you could even throw down the seed and have no fences, and you just got to watch where they run and throw in extra seeds and stuff like that. But I was reading. I'm going to put down the seed and then walk all over them so they're about a 1/4 inch into the ground, and then I'll throw not a lot, hay or straw or whatever over the top, 1 for the doggies, 2 for the birdies, because I want the light to get to the seed, because I need grass back there. Yeah, I was very impressed reading what K31 can do, even seed wise, with the dogs running around. I really don't have to worry about them running around. I do have to watch. The bad part is where I have it cornered off right now. That's Janie's place to pee and poop. So she jumped the fence to pee and poop and chase the birds. But that K31, we're going to do that up in the front too, Chris, because my corner of my house, everybody thinks for some reason it's county property, and they decide they're going to keep walking across the lawn. So I want something hardier up there. And sooner or later, I'm going to have to sit out my window with an airsoft rifle and peg people in the ass. I think the K31 I have, Kalen, is coated. A coated one, so the birds won't like it. The other day said to overseed. Yeah, I'm overseeding anyhow. I have to overseed. I killed most of the poison ivy outside, but there's more growing on the inside. Reading about the K31 too, because it's deep rooting and a hardy root, like crazy. I know this isn't Star Wars, but like crazy roots everywhere. It'll strangle out the poison ivy and other weeds. You get some weeds, but it'll definitely strangle out the poison ivy, which is nice. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Yeah, the K31. I was actually looking at that at first. I didn't really know much about it, and then Chris said to get it because my grandma always used Kentucky Blue, and that's a thinner. Chris was saying that's a thinner leaf on it, or a blade, I should say, and the K31 is a thicker blade. So that'll be going in, and I'll show you progress. So anyway, back to Bob Bruce. I don't see him here. He's probably sleeping. It's way past his bedtime. It's 8:30. Bob, don't worry. One, I got kicked off. I didn't get kicked off at TikTok. I left TikTok because I got banned on TikTok, and I didn't even do anything. I got shadow banned. So I went from hundreds. I think one of my videos over there had 41,000 views to 10, 22, 15. So I left TikTok. I do a lot of shorts, but that is my new way to go. There's still going to be full length videos. Shorts are just to keep everything up to date, because I want to do the whole build, and then I'm going to break it down into 3, probably post it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of 1 week, and have the whole build go up instead of waiting. So I'll do shorts in between, and then do the other thing. Thank you very much, Shu. Yeah, I like doing the shorts because it keeps everybody up to date. And with my long form videos, they're different than the shorts. You're going to see a lot more in the long form videos. And if you want to stalk me, you can come over to Patreon and pay $3 to come and join up and stalk me. We got 17 people here. The video is not that long. I'm going to hang out. We'll chit chat for a little while longer to let some more people get here. There's 11 builds. I think it was about 7.5 minutes long, the video. So we'll go through those. Anybody that does miss it, I always put up the group build as a separate video. So you'll see that tonight and you can go back and watch it. Tomorrow, I'm going to put up the vote table on the community.hobbylinkinternational.com. I need to start forcing you guys over there. And how our site works, we have trust levels. So if you invite a bunch of people to come vote for you, it's not going to work, because you got to be at least trust level 2, which means you had to be using the site, and that's how you're going to get to vote. McCareville Studios, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Mike. Which mic am I missing? Which mic am I missing? Or is that Mike? McCarville Studios. Is that a mic? Because if it is, I don't know him. Or I may know him, and I don't know him. I'm trust level 26. And there's the community site, thanks to Spence. Come over. Oh, you are Mike. Okay. Pleasure to meet you. I don't think we've ever met before, and welcome to the stream. Glad to meet you, Mike. We got a good mic this time. I feel it. No one trusts Chris. No, but we need more activity over there. It is I do mostly model rail. Oh, cool. Model railroading is cool. I wish I could do model railroading. When we were kids, we always had N and Z trains running around the house. So we had fun with the little trains running around. I would love to in here, but I don't know how to do it because I'm a Harry Potter fan. I would love to have the Hogwarts Express going somewhere around the ceiling, maybe even a short loop on that side. But I definitely would love that. Big pile of Tamiya calling to me. Tamiya the shake and bake. What brand of K31 is best? I don't even know the bag I have outside. There were two 50-pound bags. They're about the same price everywhere I went. They were $109 each for a 50-pound bag. Hold on. I'll show you the one I got. And this is the one actually Chris showed me. K31 grass seed. Kentucky 31. It's in a white. I don't know if you have Tractor Supply by you. I don't know if you have a Tractor Supply over there. But I go to Tractor Supply for mine. This is the one I have, and this is the one that OLF. Let me see if I could get a bigger picture for you. Premium grass seed, Kentucky 31 tall fescue, I guess is how you say it. So that's the one I got. That's the one Chris showed me, and it's everywhere I went. It's this price, $110 a bag. So and it's 50 pounds. I think it does. Was it 8,000 square feet? Or was it 5,000 square feet? Specifications. 8,000. It does 8,000 square feet. And the biggest thing for me, it's pretty drought tolerant, and it handles a lot of the temperatures that I can. Mature height is 18 inches. Maximum time to germinate 30 days. 40 days to mature. Full sun, which I have. Actually, I was reading about this grass. If you take care of it and you fertilize it, you start seeing results. They're saying in 8 to 16 days. So that's not bad. So a full month you'll be up and running. So hopefully all works out. Yeah, that's where I grew up. Did she live in Kentucky, Ontario, Chris? I lived in Kentucky. Well, I lived on the border of Kentucky and Tennessee. Part of the world you're from. May the 4th be with you. What's going on, George? Good to see you. Dan Harris, good to see you. It doesn't matter what K-30, it's been around for centuries. My Siberian aunt smuggled it out of Canada. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Well, it looks like we're sitting at 16. So, doesn't seem, because I'm late. So probably not going to get a lot of people tonight. So what we'll do is we'll jump into the slideshow of everybody's builds, and then we'll be back. So let me find where it is, because I don't have it on the stream deck. And again, thank you everybody that did join in on the build. I will definitely. Oh, the pictures up there. I think I put the May one up. I got to put Joe's in there because I screwed Joe. I didn't add his second picture, so I got to put it in for this month. And let me lower the volume, because I always forget to lower the volume. All right, guys, let me take you over to the Star Wars group build. Enjoy the show, and I'll see you in about 7.5 to 8 minutes. And that is it for this year's Star Wars build. So congratulations to everybody that finished a build this year. Today, what am I talking about? Getting a little confused because Kelly she's taking out the dogs, but she's taking them one at a time because of their craziness. But you guys did an awesome job. As always, congratulations and thank you for being a part of the HLI group builds. Speaking of group builds, I'll go through what we got going on group build wise. If I can find the button. There's the Halloween giveaway. That's old. Where the hell's the group build button? I pressed it. It didn't work. Yes, indeed. Awesome builds, everybody. I promise I will definitely get a build this year, as long as Chris does one. So what we have, this one just ended. So tomorrow starts the 2025 Star Wars group build. I'll get another cover photo. I'll put up the rules. And we'll start building again. Maybe I'll try to sneak that one in sooner than later. This way I get a Star Wars build done. I'll be like Bob. We got our TV and movie group build. Anybody new that doesn't know, anything that you've seen on the TV, could be in a commercial, a family show, a cartoon, whatever it may be, falls into this group. Same thing with the movies. Anything you've seen in a movie. That's why we cut out a lot of the other group builds, because everything pretty much fits into here. So if you like building military fits into here, because I'm sure you've seen something on a documentary or in a movie or something like that. Most of the figures we build fall into this category too. So it covers a lot, and it lessens the amount of group builds that we have. And then we got the sci-fi fantasy group build. This is anything from Warhammer 40K to Star Trek and anything that falls in between, aliens, all that good stuff. So what sci-fi fantasy is, sci-fi fantasy used to be our channel, and we used to have space loot, but it's sci-fi and fantasy just mashed into one. A lot of people have trouble saying sci-fi fantasy, but it is pronounced sci-fi fantasy. So anything that's sci-fi and fantasy can fall into this group. And then we got the Halloween group build. This one's a favorite. Hopefully we see a lot more Halloween builds. We got to get Ben to do I don't think I've ever seen you do a Halloween build. I don't think so. You know what? I'm going to have to put the challenge out to you, Ben. You're going to have to get into a Halloween build this year. I'm sorry. I'm putting pressure on you, buddy. I'm putting pressure on you. You have to do a Halloween build this year. And then the last one is the first annual Christmas group build. And this one is the ladies. Kelly, my mom, and Elaine decided they wanted to do a build with you guys. So they're going to be building something for Christmas. And it's from now until, I think, like December 22nd or something like that. All the rules are on the main site. Anything that's Christmassy. So it could be Santa Claus. It could be Rudolph. It could be, if you're into military stuff, like I've said before, like guys that are out in the middle of the woods in the military, and it's Christmas Day, and they got a little fire and a little Christmas tree or something like that. You can do anything like that. It could be a what if. Unless you can do it, Ben. It would be great to see you do a Halloween build, because we've never seen you do something like that on your channel before. We know the sci-fi, so you could fall into Sci-Fi Wednesdays, because there's a lot of sci-fi stuff that falls into Halloween. So we're gonna put the pressure on you. Everybody notice Ben is here. No Joe. That because Joe can't be around when Ben is around. It's Joe Benjen. So mine, I have a couple choices. I'm either going to do The Simpsons Christmas. I have The Simpsons, the whole family. Or I'm going to do Krampus, however you say the name for that one. So I'm going to do that one. And I'm working on my Halloween build right now. So that's that. I'll go through stuff. We haven't gone through stuff in a long time. I don't know if I have the Christmas giveaway set up. Nope, I don't have the Christmas giveaway set up. I don't think I have the Secret Santa. Oh, we do have the Secret Santa 2024. For anybody that doesn't know, every year we run a Secret Santa on the community. Benny, Free Kyle, what's going on, brother? I don't want to miss you. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Ron? Every year over on the community, we have, let me go over to the community and I'll show you, because Bob's crying that he doesn't like, we got to get Bob a big napkin, because he's crying he doesn't like the style of the new form. The new form's actually a lot easier, because every single new topic is right on the home page and highlighted, and then you can add categories. If anybody ever wants to know more about the community, we can do a whole thing on it again. We have a not safe for work section now. But if you come down to uh-oh. What happened? Did Janie jump the fence?
No, I did the box.
Okay. You took all three at once?
The girls went, Willow peed on the wee-wee pad, so she didn't really want to do anything other than walk around. Janie peed. She already pooped before. And then when Willow heard Blaine barking, she didn't want to stay outside. She wanted to be with her brother.
Okay.
And then I let Blaine out, and I gave him the ball, and he walked around, and then he peed, and then he wanted to come back in.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like, it seems like they only want to play when it's all three of them.
Well, as long as they're being good.
Are you on?
Yeah, I'm on right now. I'm showing the guys. I was trying to show them something, but
What are you trying to show them?
I'm trying. Why does it say all tags? Members portal. I'm trying to find our Christmas Secret Santa. And why can't I find my Secret Santa? Did it not come over? 2021, 22. Uh-oh. Did it not come over? That wouldn't be good if it didn't come over. Trying to tell you guys something and it's gone. I'm going to have to pin it. Unbox, round 2. There's more round 2 stuff. Round 2. Take this. 2023 Secret Santa. Oh, no, it didn't come over. When we switched everything over. There's a 2024 annual Christmas present gift.
Get it?
Yeah, I just have to redo it. Oh, no, there it is. 2024. Because nobody's posted in it, so it's fallen to the bottom. So you know what we do? We pin that to the top. Pin topic. I don't want a time frame. Actually, forever. 6 months. Actually, that's perfect. 6 months. Okay. So it's pinned to the top. If you go to members portal, it should be pinned to the top now. And it's not. What the hell's going on?
You gotta give it a minute.
You can't give it a minute. Soon as you pin it, it's supposed to pin to the top. It's supposed to pin to the top right away. Now this is pissing me off. But anyway, we have a Secret Santa there it is. Why didn't it pin? Pin topic. Select a time frame. 6 months.
Now say pin topic.
That's what I did. I pinned the topic. And it's not pinning it. Oh, there it goes. Now it's now okay, it should be there. Let's go to members portal. But see, it didn't pin it again. What the I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. Now I got to tell Tommy things aren't pinning. Okay, anyway, let's scroll all the way back. Oh, there's the pin. Why is it? It should pin it to the top. All right, Spence, we're going to have to look at this and see why it's not pinning. I don't get why it's not pinning. But anyway, I'll get it pinned. If you can't find it here, which we need you to find it here, there's a link to the rules of it on the main site, and then you just put your name, what you like, and we pick names at a specific point in time. Specific.
So we'll put a pin in it until you
Yeah.
can pin it.
Yeah, exactly. We'll put a pin in it until we pin it. You can join the Secret Santa until November 9th, and then on the 10th, we'll pick the names, and then we'll send it out. I don't even, because I can't see what they're saying right now.
Oh.
I don't even want to go back and see what Chris is saying right now. I don't want to see what Chris is saying. Oh no, maybe I never took it off Q&A, so they didn't see what I was doing. So that's a good thing. They didn't see what I was doing.
Oh, I found the other answer.
Oh, Bob, you showed up. Yeah, I'm going to have to, Spence, we're going to have to look at that. Maybe I was supposed to pin it globally, but it's not pinning. Keep having trouble logging into the community. That's not good. I feel a rant coming. No rant tonight. No rant tonight. I promise. Spence, kick him off the forums before he screws it all up. I don't know why it's not. It has a pin in it, Spence, but I don't know why it's not pinning to the top. It's not making. I thought you were sleeping already, Bob. But Bob, since you're here, my friend, I was talking specifically to you before and you weren't here. I just want to assure you that Blaine is breaking into the garage right now. One, I'm off of TikTok. I got banned, so I left. Two, I do shorts, but there are long-form content videos coming for you, Bob. I have 180, I think it's 180 clips so far of everything I've been doing on the build. Once I'm done with the build, I'll edit it into 3 parts. Probably the base building of him, or the base, the electronics building of him, and the finale. So don't worry, I will have your long-form content for you. And now I know why Bob hates the form. Bob hates our form. Pull it open, Blaine. Pull it open. Come on, you can do it. You got it almost open. Stick your nose in there. Blaine is breaking into the garage. But I gotta do some work on the form and see what the heck is going on. I have to explain to you, my friend, because I think you were upset at me that there was no long-form content. But there will be long-form content for the Jack Skellington build. Look at you making faces over there. You want to say Happy May the 4th? You want to sit here and say hello? You look like you're ready to say hello.
Oh, may the 4th be with you.
And also with you. Ding, 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 ding. You know that. Catholic school. Come on, you're Catholic school. Uh-oh, they broke in. Willow. Come on, Willow. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, yes. I give you kisses. I give you kisses. This is Will. Will always likes to be on camera. Oh, yes, I love you. Me and Willow have a tradition now that before we go to bed, we share a banana. We share a banana, right? Oh, Willow's happy. Willow's happy. Oh, who's over here?
Blaine.
Who's over here? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, Blaine.
Hi, baby.
You on camera? So you guys, oh yes. Let me take my glasses off before you break them. So you guys remember her as a, come here, Bubby. You want to come up and say hi? Come on. And here's Big Blaine. He used to be, you guys remember him as the puppy. If you pointed at him, he would bark. But not anymore. I love you too. You're my babies. These are my babies. This is my big boy Blaine. Look at you. Look how handsome you are on camera. You're very handsome on camera. How come you broke in? You want to say something into the mic? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Yes. I love you. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You want to say something into the microphone? Huh? You want to breathe into the microphone? Oh, okay. You miss me? You say,
Daddy, don't take down that friggin' thing.
uh-oh, it's 9 o'clock, Blaine. That means it's time for our medicine, right? Where's Janie? Where's Janie? So this is the big boy. That didn't sound right, sharing a banana. No, it didn't, but she loves bananas. So every night before we go to bed, oh, sweet Ben. Every night before we go to bed, we have a banana because she loves banana. Right, Bubby? Right, Bubby? Oh, it is Will. Where's my Janie? You getting in trouble, Janie, over there?
What are you doing back there?
There's Janie.
Come here, honey.
Captain Janeway. Come here, Janeway. I want to say hello to you, too. You want to see the...
Shit, Captain Janeway.
Yes. Today's
no,
not
it's
Star Wars. It's Star Trek Day. Come here, Janie.
Sorry, Star.
Janie.
Janeway.
Janie, come here. Come around.
No, Janie.
Come on. Janie.
She's so stupid.
She's like, nah, I don't want to be on camera.
Janeway?
She's very defiant.
Yes.
Come on, baby. You're back? You're back? My dog loves her apples. Yeah, this one loves her bananas. Blaine likes the bananas, too. They love pineapple. They love pineapple. Anything they can eat, they love. She wants nothing to do with Star... That's right, Captain Janeway wants nothing to do with May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Kelly Kenny wants a jar of pickles for your anniversary. No, we're not going to play hide the pickle. The sad thing is, Kelly and I, this lovely lady over here, will be married for 25 years on Tuesday, but we probably won't even see each other on Tuesday because she has to work late, I have to work, and then we'll have to figure out when when we'll do something for our 25-year anniversary. So
We haven't done anything.
20 raspberries
Why
and
do you-
strawberries. Those are good. Kelly's been hitting the strawberries every night. But we've been together 27 years in October and married 25 years.
Look, I'm Princess Leia. Ooh.
Look at he
No,
went outside
Yoda.
the. Who's that outside the door looking
It's
in?
Janeway.
Janie, you could come in, Janie.
Come here, sweetie.
Come on,
Hi,
Janie.
Janie.
Janeway, what's the matter? You scared?
Yeah.
She doesn't. She knows she's not supposed to be in the garage,
She doesn't.
so she stays out. She stays out. Okay, you go with mommy. You go with mommy. Go ahead. Good girl. Good girl. Those are my slobbery dogs. You didn't see Janie. There's my Janie. Janie, you want to say hello? Janie, you want to say hello? Come on, Janie. Janeway, come here. Janie, come here. No? My dog doesn't even want to come to me? She's scared of the stuff.
Come on. All right.
Not this one. Oh, there they go. There they go. Everybody out. Everybody out. Whatever happened with those kittens? Actually, the mama, yeah, right. The mom kitten moved, the mama cat moved all those kittens, but unfortunately, if you remember last year, we saved one out of the 3 kittens that was in the backyard. Their mom got killed in the road over here the other day, which was very sad. She's still pissed you named her after that chud, Janeway. That's a good name, Janeway. 16 days, be 47 with the wife. Nice, 47 years. That's a long time. You don't see that anymore. You don't see that. She just puts up with me. She wants me for my money. Right, dear?
Yeah.
Yeah. The money that I don't have. I didn't hit the lottery yet. So I got to decide on what... Oh, we got to decide on what you're going to do for your Christmas build, because we were just talking about the Christmas build. It's okay. I'll print you out a little Rudolph, and you paint Rudolph.
Yeah.
Kelly's tired.
No,
She's been working a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm grading the...
Why don't you sit here and talk to him if you're going to... It's easier. This way you're in the microphone.
Sorry.
Oh, this way you're in the mic. Oh, my hips. Freaking old.
Oh, Jesus, sorry.
There you go. The show just got better.
Hey, everybody. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars, right? Star Wars. I think that, and no shame to any science fiction, fantasy. I get it.
No.
But I think I'm probably one of the only people who've never watched Star Wars. Never. Before I met Kenny, I dated a nice young lad who took me to the IMAX movie theater in Manhattan, right? So it's like this huge movie theater with surround sound, and it was like, you're there, and I fell asleep 15 minutes into the movie. I woke up towards the end. I never saw it. Sacrilege, right? I did see Return of the Jedi. I like the Ewoks. They were cute, but I never watched any other, not one. Star Trek.
She walks out.
Nope. I have no desire. I don't know why. It's not really my thing. But, I respect people who really follow it. Yeah, I'm grading the ELA state exams, and so, but it's like kind of it's a grueling schedule because it's started on Thursday and it goes through next Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, I worked till, I left my job. I left, my one teaching job, and then went to another school and graded exams till 8 o'clock at night. And then I worked today 8 to 4. I'll work tomorrow 8 to 4, all of next week from 4 to 8, and then next Saturday 8 to 4. So I'll have off Mother's Day. So it's just getting through it, And the only reason why I'm doing it is so I get I can get the money to my little Kenny and we go. I drink once a year for 1 week every day and just relax up at the Catskills with my best friend and my niece and my nephew, her two children. And we made a lot of friends up there over the years, so now we coordinate vacations so we all go at the same time, and it's just, a lot of fun. And so, I want to make sure that I have the money to go, because usually what happens is that I don't save a dime, and then I tell Kenny like about 2 months, if that, before that I need the money to go, and then he goes and starts working crazy overtime so that I can go. And I didn't want to do that to him this year, so I am working, extra. So it's 1 week. It'll be over. It's good. I am working with some really good people, so it is what it is. It's just, I like to have my relaxation time, which is limited now as it is. So, yeah. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're getting ready, or at least thinking of your builds. Halloween. I
That's only 5 months away.
do you see me not talking here? Yeah, so last October, we weren't able to do much to, decorate for Halloween like we did the year before. But this year, yes, now that we have the sheds, finally, right? How long had we been talking about this? You were a part of this process.
That's right.
So,
Please.
so thank you so much. We were so happy. That was actually one of the first things that we said is, "Oh, this is great. We can't wait to tell the
That's
community."
messed up, Chris.
What? Never watched Star Wars? That explains your lack of taste that led you to.
Marry Kenny.
Funny. That's a good one. So yeah, so this year, so now that we have the sheds, now we can really start
There's a few people. Benny didn't spend money.
emptying out, the area, and then Kenny could really start focusing on his his area and making it,
Doesn't sound right. Focusing on my area.
your studio. What do you want to call it? Your model room, your hobby room. I don't know what shop, model shop. He did tell me though, because when his mom moved in with us, I lost my office. So he said that he would give me, not give me a space, but he'll have a space that he'll use that I can use.
We're making the office in the corner there for both of us.
Yeah. I'm a lucky lady.
You are a lucky lady.
I was being sarcastic.
You're lucky, very lucky.
Why am I very lucky?
Because you're not married to Chris.
I don't know, Chris. You could be a fine young man. I had to wash my hair.
Kenny two sheds. That's us, Benny. We are 2 sheds in. One for tools, one for all our other belongings.
Yeah.
Nice sheds. You can live in them.
Yeah, they really are really
They're
nice.
huge.
But it's like now the thing is that, what we deal with, it's like everything centers around the puppies, right? The dogs. And so what? Tell that more, you want more than skit. Let me tell you something, and I'm being completely honest here. He is lucky, and not because I'm like this wonderful person. No, I can be a bitch and a pain in the ass. I do feel that I've earned that right, but I'm not the easiest person either to live with. But he's very lucky in the case that I am low maintenance. I don't ask for really much. The things that I ask for, I don't really get. And so don't even.
You can't have a horse.
Not a horse. How many years in a row have I been asking you for that friggin' Little House on the Prairie box set in the shape of they have it on Amazon in the shape of the Little House. What are you gonna get that for? Where are you gonna put it? You could get it on Prime. So I did that. Then I wanted the Sons of Anarchy box set. Well, I saw it and the quality's not supposed to be too good. I didn't get that. Yeah, don't even. I'm having a sip of your soda. What is it? Original?
Yes.
I went to the 0 sugar because my sugar went up a little bit. You see, my beloved husband, and I love him to death, and it's my fault. I take complete responsibility for it, but my husband paid. I wanted a gym membership. And he was like, you go for it, babe, and you get your trainer, and I do that, you know, and I have all that. But I am a snacker. I love snack food, right? And always at night, I get like hungry. And so at night, he's like, babe, I got to take a ride to Wawa. You want a pretzel? You want a Reese's? Now, you know damn well Reese's peanut butter cups are my favorite. I have a system. I have a whole system for how I eat them.
She doesn't give me ideas, Chris.
No.
She's the worst at giving hints as what she wants. You really are.
What do I want? Everything I do, everything. First of all, I'm not buying clothes because I'm fat. When I start feeling better about myself, I have a whole wardrobe of beautiful clothes, right? So I don't need clothes. What am I going to tell you? To go buy me shoes? Like, I could always use shoes. No. The sneakers that you bought me for Christmas, I love, but did you buy them narrow? I
bought them what you told me to buy.
No, well, I don't know. My feet, I don't know what's going on.
Are they Nikes?
They are Nikes.
Nikes are narrow.
But
they're always narrow.
Well, they're like compressing my feet, so I have to wear them
shoes.
more.
I was the original Al Bundy.
I don't really wear jewelry.
No.
You know, I have a bracelet that he gave me for Mother's Day, right before I actually became a mom. He bought me a sapphire and diamond necklace because Kenny's birthday's in September, and that's the birth month stone. I don't really wear that.
Neither one of us.
Yeah, I'm not like a real jewelry wearer, you know.
Just give him a backhand if he mouths off again.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I'm low maintenance, so we don't really do anything. I don't like Valentine's Day. I think that's like...
Valentine's Day is a bull crap holiday.
Yeah, I'm not really into that.
Our favorite time is
so I don't
Halloween,
really...
Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
Yeah, I don't really ask for anything.
No, I do.
Oh my God.
What do I want? Do you remember what I want for my anniversary? So this is what we go... What? Do you remember what I asked for our anniversary?
Or another printer.
No, I didn't ask for another printer.
3 like airbrushes.
No. I got one airbrush.
What's the other thing that would cost like thousands?
Remember I said the $800 spray booth?
Yeah, the $800 spray booth. Can you friggin' imagine? Let me tell you something. This is what I go through, and I've been going through it for years.
The candy, she loves candy.
Oh my God! But it's got to be chocolate. I'm not like Skittles. No, you could save
Taste
those.
The
rainbow. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I completely lost my train of thought. No, before that.
Oh, the $800 spray booth.
Oh, this is what I go through every year. We all make up our lists, right? Well, I don't. I'll tell him, like, give me a gift card to, like, Sephora or Ulta. Or, you know what I love? I love facials. I love massages. So I'll say, get me one of those. Just give him a backhand if he mounts over. But the candy. Spencer, you make me laugh. Oh my God, he won't give him any ideas. He tells us you won't give him any ideas. The thing is that I don't really give him ideas because there's nothing that I really want.
Damn, she was willing to pay money to see you wrap me in the beak.
If there's something that I want, like it's usually for the house, you know. But other than that,
just buys that herself.
And then I just buy it myself. But I'll start giving hints. Little Kenny will definitely tell us what he wants, and usually if I say, all right, I need slippers, or I want pajamas, or
I got you nice pajamas this year.
Yes, you did. Or I want this, and then I'll say, okay, babe, what do you need? And he gives me a list. That's like this.
A big list.
This friggin' like
lots of choices.
It's like 3 Google Docs, and everything is mostly everything is minimum $250 and up.
Paintbrushes. Ammo by Make paintbrushes are cheap.
And then there's like a small percentage that's like brushes, $10 or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like he'll ask for things that are like money, a lot of money. And then when I'm like, babe, the camera, right? I bought him the first camera that he used, right, when he
Yes,
started
and
doing the shows. I
Actually,
bought
Shu's
that.
wife uses it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought that for him years ago
That
when
lasted
he
a long
started.
time.
It lasted a long time, and then he started complaining about it. And because this is another thing.
Tell him
Kenny
to go away for a week. Best gift you can get.
Kenny complains every day.
I'm
Every
tired,
day
Dan.
he complains about something. He says he doesn't.
I don't.
But he does, right? So he'll start dropping hints. Like he'll just start dropping hints where okay, he's going to want this, right? And he wanted a new camera. Now, my son has to be one of the most even-tempered, laid-back people I know. Even he couldn't take it. He actually stole his father's credit card, snuck it to me, and said, shut him F up and buy this camera for him for Christmas. This is what we deal with. So we got him the camera for
That's right,
Christmas.
Shu. It's all for the shop, so it doesn't count. Look what Spencer.
You can get me an 800. I won't be
Yes,
put off too
we
much.
actually
Can I
started,
bribe you a bunch of cookies? Yeah.
We got a new accountant, so she's going to be taking a lot of stuff off. That's why I got me, Paul, and Tommy just got an Amazon Prime business account. This way, when we order stuff for this, we can take it off on taxes. I got to find the receipts for the printer so we can take those off. Because we're using this all for the business, so we definitely have to start taking a lot of stuff off for taxes.
Using it for the business.
If you guys buy what he complains about, you need to get him a new job.
I know.
I don't complain. Don't complain. What do I complain about?
You're a liar. Do you know that we got into a fight one day? We were driving to Petco, and it's like right over here. It's not far at all. Remember that? And I forget what it was.
Hey, Steve.
But I wanted to go get food or something. There was like a miscommunication, but he said something, and then we're in the car. Little Kenny sitting in the back. We're in the car, and he was like, "I didn't say that. I didn't say that." And I got so mad. I was like, "You are an effing liar." So he literally stops the car and goes, "Get out."
Dan remembers.
Right? You remember that? Yes. When I walked home. But then he started to go, and I was like, stop the car, right? So he does. He stops. And I got out of the car. I was like, F you. And I slammed the door, right? And I don't know what they were doing. And I don't know what he thought I was going to do, because I'm like, I got to back it up, right?
Kenny were like,
so
you think we should go get her?
yeah. So I walked, and I like.
You hoofed it.
Yeah, because when you work in Manhattan, you have that city walk where you're like walking fast, like quickly with intention. That was me. I must have looked insane. And then I really had to walk fast because I had to pee like you wouldn't believe. So I got home. I was all the way upstairs, and he comes up to, hey, babe, hey, wait, you okay? I didn't mean for you to get out of the car. And I was like, I used to do that.
Bud is yelling at you.
Bud, where is he? Kelly, Bud, how are you? Mwah. Love you, miss you. One time we were in Astoria, and he got me so pissed off. I did a complete U-turn on where was not Steinway.
That was Steinway. That's when I got out of the
Yeah,
car.
he got out of the car. And I'm like, who is he walking out on? And I was like, get back in this car. And he was like, dude, he does those things. And I did a complete U-turn in the middle of oncoming traffic, and he's like, what are you, freaking Starsky? I said, get in the car. And he got in the car. It was fun. I got that temper. I got that fiery temper.
She does. Let me see what they're saying. Should have put Kenny out and made him walk. Yeah, you and my better half could trade some great. Yeah, well, the Starsky and Hutch thing was, I got out on the other side and I crossed over to where we got Brandon on the pet shop side.
Yeah.
And I walked all the way down Steinway. When I got to 38th, you came flying around, and she put the escort up on the sidewalk and blocked me.
I know, I could have gotten a ticket for that. You know what? And you know why he got mad at me? It was a move that I made. He would drive at the time. The car that he had, his younger brother, God bless him, but kind of like destroyed it. So when we got together, I had my own car, and he used to drive it.
TV show ever.
And so, he's the man, so he always drives the car. And we were arguing before, and he went to go into the bank. And when he went into the bank, I jumped in the driver's seat. And when he saw that I got in the driver's seat, he wouldn't get in the car. Like, he was offended, like he was pissed. And I'm thinking to myself, but it's my car. But I was sending a message, right? And yeah, he got it, and he got pissed. And then, I pulled right up on the sidewalk. I forgot I did that.
Yeah, screech and halt.
People
were looking.
Hey,
You had people looking.
I know. I come from a fighting people. Look, I'm Irish, I'm Scottish, and I'm Spanish. That's
You mean?
I got all the combination of
You're
like
mean.
nuts. My father was from Belfast, so there you go, Northern Irish. I'm Scottish, and my the Spanish is Bilbao. I'm Basque. So that I heard that they're tough. If my grandfather, he was tough. He was a tough guy.
Grandpa was a big boy,
Yeah,
man.
he was like
I don't care if he was 80 something.
Yeah.
I would not fuck with
no
that
one. No one defeated him ever. He was just
His hands
he
were
was
like
a force.
freaking seriously bricks, and they were gigantic.
Yeah, yeah,
He patted me on the back one time and made me cough.
yeah. And he was like, "Good job, Ken." And he went. It was one of those, like, I know. So but he loved Kenny. He really did. When he met his younger brother, because his younger brother is tall and he's very thin. And my grandfather looked at him and did one of those, and he's like, what do you do for a living? What are you, a professional blood donor? Like, he was just like that. But he was funny.
That's true, Chris. We are not Siberian Canadian. And Kenny still mouths off to you. That is brave. German and English. The internal struggle is real.
Yeah.
Irish and Scottish, bad blood.
It takes me a lot to really, really lose it. But when I get mad, sometimes it's like I see red. I do.
Gosh, I was out there too long today. Kenny's a mutt, because I'm mostly Slovak and Czech.
Yeah.
I don't claim the English.
and English.
No, I'm Irish. I don't claim the English.
That's why we fight, though.
Yeah. Well, we are part. Well, I guess we're Irish because they moved from Ireland to England. So they're not really English.
Oh.
Great-grandparents. Not great.
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
So, I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it works either.
But the family's from a nice part of England, Bath. Beautiful place. I looked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice.
We should go.
Italian, German, and French. 2/3 of the Axis powers. Oh, geez, I've seen Tammy's eyes go solid black. Yeah, I'd run too. Dad grew up in the Bronx. I grew up in teenager in Texas. And we were part Irish. The boogie down Bronx. I don't know where Omar is. He's a Bronx fella.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from the South Bronx. Omar.
Well, what Bronx is boogie up?
Boogie
Brooklyn down is
No.
boogie down? What is it?
No, Bronx is boogie down Bronx.
Boogie down Bronx. What's Brooklyn?
Brooklyn's.
No, Brooklyn's something. I forget what it was. Staten Island, Shaolin, Queens.
Queens is the best.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Brooklyn was
Manhattan. Nobody call if you're from New York, you call it the city.
Yeah.
You don't call it Manhattan.
Yeah. Concrete jungle.
Yeah. Because you got the boogie down Bronx, but then if you're in the South Bronx, it's the South Bronx.
South.
But you got to say South.
South.
Two Souths, not just one.
Oh.
Where are you from? South Bronx.
You should not say that.
I'm
Say
not
it
from
like
there,
that.
so.
Doesn't suit
But
you.
our man Omar's from South Bronx.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Is Omar here?
No, he's not on. I don't know where he is. Hillbilly Mutt here.
Aw, hillbilly. I'm just a hillbilly.
Spencer's our scientist. He knows a lot of shit, man.
Wait, I've seen Tammy's eyes go solid black. You run then.
It's like in True Blood when their eyes go black.
Oh God. No, it's just that's the worst. I think that's something that when you are in a relationship, especially
Did you let
for a
all three
long
out at
time.
once?
Do you not friggin' listen? I said, look at me.
One at a time? I'm tired.
I
I'm
told
sorry.
you one at a time.
Okay, it worked out?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I to let the girls out
And then Blaine.
and then Blaine.
Okay.
But Willow didn't do anything.
Because
she
Blaine's
was
not there.
no, well, she was fine until she heard Blaine bark, and then she wanted to come back in the house. They don't play unless they're together. I've been saying for the last month
Yeah,
that
Bud's
I'm
a Philly
working
boy.
that I'm working a stretch of like 7 days, and everyone up until yesterday was still asking, "Oh, my mom said you're working tomorrow." I'm
I
not
knew you
saying
were
anything
working.
anymore.
I knew you were working. Don't beat me up.
You just said.
9:30. Jeez Louise.
No.
It's 9:30 already?
Or then, did you tell them the argument that we got into at the house
What argument about the house?
when you threw the chair?
No.
That was funny.
No. I don't think I told him that story. My money is on Kelly. Fight. Bob Bruce is pushing. Fight. No, King Bob. Is that when you took my tape down?
Yes.
I think we might have told him that. I don't know.
This was the best. So, Kenny and I rarely fight anymore. We rarely do. But we have a way of, we know exactly how to push our buttons.
Nobody
and
has Kenny if he's working tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow.
We have never, I don't know that we've ever really had a conventional healthy relationship. You know how like most couples will, when we first got together, like when we were first married,
We fought every day.
well, we got into, because you were going to the bar every night.
Sorry, it was close to work. It was right on my walk home from work, the bar, the house.
So
Or the apartment. Sorry, guys. In New York, we call our apartments houses.
he would, like, if I was pissed and he knew it, he wouldn't, like, he would just go to bed. There was like nothing. He would just go to bed, right? And I have all of this like anger, right? And the one night I scared you because I was staring at you, and you were like, "What's the matter?" And I went, "I just want to beat the shit out of you." There was one night he went to sleep on the couch because he knew. And I got up and I opened up a can of soda and I poured it all over him. That one. Then one time I was so pissed. His friends knew I was going to be pissed. They called me on the phone and said, "Yo, man, Kelly, please don't be mad at us. It's not our fault. We wanted him to go home." I was like, "You're an asshole. Not even your friends had your back, right?"
Still drinking.
So
That was in my drinking days.
that was like, early on. And also it was like Kenny is the type of guy that he could be persuaded very easily. And if because if your friends were like, if you went on when we
It wasn't
first
persuasion. We all,
the guys were like,
everybody from work
you
went
knew
out every night.
but you knew that I would be mad if you went, right? So instead of you saying, "You know what,
But
guys,
I
no,
always-
I'm not gonna go tonight, maybe tomorrow, let me
But
just
my
go home, the
promise to
wife,
myself
nothing."
every time was,
Yeah.
all right, guys, she's not home till 5:30. I could go for 1.
Yeah.
1 always
Yeah.
ended up 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9,
Well,
10.
but you know that about yourself. So you think common fucking sense would tell you she's pissed, she's working hard, because it wasn't just that like he would go to the bar. It was I would get home from work, then I would have to walk the dogs by myself, then I would have to go, is he coming home, is he not? Do I make dinner for the both of us? Do I make dinner just for me? So it wasn't just like one thing. I felt like very early on, and he got the message because I came home and packed his shit. And then he was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "I'm not dealing with this." Then one year, when we had the apartment, our first golden retriever like destroyed it. Like he destroyed the apartment, and we like lived for like a year with no furniture. Like we sat on kitchen chairs. And I love Christmas, and I decorated as best I could, and I got a tree and I put it up and I decorated, and he was just driving me crazy. I don't know what you're decorating for. We have no furniture, blah, blah. He got me to the point where I was so pissed that he went to take a nap. I undecorated the whole house, undecorated the whole tree, and I threw the Christmas tree out, like took it out by myself. And then I came back, cleaned up, took the dogs out. When I came back, he's like, "Babe, what happened? What did you do? You wore me down." So now no Christmas in this house. But I assure you, I will not have Christmas next year. And after that, he became Mr. Christmas. Oh my God, loves Christmas. We got past that. It's just stubborn. And then
You like telling all the stories,
yeah,
don't you?
so that was fun. And
You're giving these guys so much freaking ammunition.
I'm sorry. And then that went, now fast forward how many years, right? We've been together, and we've never been the type that will sit down and talk things out, as I've
Damn it!
shown
No,
you.
there was no video back then.
And
Can he go back to work?
everything is when we get angry, right?
Bob is taking notes.
It's usually like we say we get nasty, and then it's usually at some point one of us is going to tell each other to go F ourselves, and then it's like really nasty. And then after all that's settled, then we talk, right? And then we work it out. That's just the nature of our
we don't do
relationship.
that anymore, though.
It always, yeah, but that's how it always has been, right? So now we move into the house. Now, when we were going to do the kitchen, Kenny said, it's your kitchen. You decorate it any way you want. I said, okay. So I did pick out everything, mostly everything. Then, the bedroom sets, I was going through different bedroom sets. And the thing is like, Kenny,
It's too high.
do you like this? Kenny, do you like this? That's okay. It's okay. Like, it's okay doesn't help me. We need a friggin' bed. Like, So I said, you know what?
It's great now. You
Now
wanna
I
sleep in
got to pick it out. So I did. I picked out this set, and when we got it, he can't, like, you have to climb on top of it because it's
Yes,
really
you.
high. I have a step stool that I have to use to get into bed, right? So he gets in and his feet are hanging off the mattress. And he's like, how am I supposed to put on my shoes?
How am I supposed to put on my effing work boots?
So I said, go out and sit down and do it out there, right? So that was
What's
that.
going on, Ken?
Then we were looking at floors for down here. And the floors that we were looking at, the colors that he was picking, we wanted like wood look, but he was picking
I can't
out
fix it during the show, bud.
like reddish. It had like reddish tones in it, and there's nothing in this house that's warm.
No, I was picking out the super weathered wood that you
It
didn't
was
like.
no, it was rustic, and it had red hues to it.
I'm red-green colorblind. I didn't see the
Okay,
red.
but see, here's the thing.
I didn't see the
so
red.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna pick this. And I said to him, I picked it, and he was like, look, I don't like it. So it was like that. So I was like, okay, well, listen, this is what we'll do. How about we do this? Let our person,
Vinny, they know Vinny.
Vinny, okay, let Vinny put down part of the floor. And if you don't like it, we'll take it up, we'll return it, and we'll get something new. He said, okay. Comes the floor, loved it. Oh, so nice, whatever. So,
Kenny, you were colorblind. How do you know about colors? Actually, I asked Kenny and Kelly a lot about colors.
so yeah, he does. Is this purple? Is this green? Yeah. So now this is how it went, right, with the house. Everything is, I want to be a part of the decision-making process when it comes to the things, but when I ask him, it's okay. That doesn't help me. So now it comes to the fireplace, right? And he made this huge fireplace outline using tape. The book shows everything.
This is
with
where we
tape.
got an
It
idea.
was this whole thing, right? And I don't know what
You did.
started it, but he was being like passive aggressive. Like he was like, doesn't matter, I don't have anything to do with this house. I don't pick out anything in this house. I don't have any say in this, like that, right? And I was getting pissed, but I wasn't saying anything. On this day, I was like, I'm not saying anything. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to pick out the colors for the living room. Ma, you like this color, Kenny? You like this color? And he's picking out colors that he knew I hated, right? But he's doing it on purpose. And I'm getting angrier and angrier. I'm like, but this is going to blow bad. So we might as well just get it over with. So he goes into the bathroom. My mother's in her bedroom. Little Kenny's in his bedroom. And what do? I took down the whole tape outline of this fireplace. And he comes out. He was so pissed. I can't tell you. So he starts yelling at me. I'm yelling at him. So and I shouldn't have said it. But I did because that's me. And I said, well, listen, if this is so bad, then we'll tell Vinny not to do the fireplace. Just make everything, just walls or whatever, and then we'll put the house up for sale. We could get divorced. I'll take my share, you could take your share, and then you could do whatever the F you want. Well, that's all I had to say. He picked up a chair and flung it at the wall.
All the way across from one end of the room.
From one end of the room to the other. Put a hole right through the brand new sheetrock, right? And I looked, and I felt so bad for him because at that moment, he let it out, and he never did that before, right? He goes and he sits on like a joint compound bucket and goes, because he knows like now look what I did. So I turned around and I'm on the computer and I went, that's why I throw food, like this. So now he's got to fix this hole. So he does.
Thank God Vinny taught me how to do
And, we didn't want Vinny to know that this happened because of an argument, right? So I said they shot a puck, and he turned, because as soon as he came in, he went,
look what Benny wrote.
Sounds like, yeah.
We are.
Yeah, we are. So, yeah, the next day,
the moon.
Vinny comes in and he went, what did Mr. Wizard try to do this time? Look what he did. Look what he did to the wall. So then Vinny fixed it. And he's like, listen, the next time you put a hole in the wall, don't touch it. Like, I'll fix it. And that was the last fight we got into. But my mom and Kenny were calling each other, going, you hear what's going on? Should we do anything? And Kenny's like, nope, they'll be fine. And that's really the last fight we got into.
No, the last fight we got into is when you walked home.
Oh, okay.
That's the last fight we got into.
Yeah. We're both very passionate people. We're both like
tired people.
I think we're both dominant. We have dominant personalities.
Yeah.
He's a lion.
You gave these people so much information. I am not going to hear
Hey, I started talking about the holiday build, and you...
Yeah, but this is enough information to last them until May 4th of 2025.
Well, I'm probably sure you'll give me new material.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of material. There's going to be memes, like Dan said. There's going to be all sorts of stuff. I'm not going to give any of it. There'll be text messages, everything.
Just open your mouth.
Oh, shit.
But anyway, going back to what we were talking about, hopefully all this will be done, so we'll be able to have like the nice Halloween.
Yeah, I want to do the Halloween like we did 2 years ago. That was fun.
What's the Jack Skellington?
Well, tomorrow,
that's not sure.
That's my Halloween build.
That's it?
It's not done yet. It's back here. I dropped it. I told him I fucking dropped it. We'll be milking the Kenny rant for another. Exactly. You're gonna be milking that for a while. No, Jack Skellington's back here.
I know what it is, but that's it.
This is Spider-Man.
It's May.
I know, but if I don't do it now, I won't finish it.
You're never gonna finish it.
I'm gonna finish it. Ask the guys. They all know. If we don't start stuff early, we're like, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. That's why I gotta start. If I want a Star Wars build for next year, I have to start soon.
Well, when are you gonna start the Christmas build? What are you doing?
The Christmas build, that'll probably be my next build.
Do you tell what you say? Like,
yeah, I told them I'm either doing my Simpsons Christmas.
Simpsons.
I have a Simpsons Christmas with Homer, Bart.
You've never watched an episode of Simpsons in your life?
I used to watch The Simpsons all the time when I was a kid.
I've never watched a Simpsons.
Watch The Simpsons, or I'm gonna do Krampus, however you say his name.
Why are you going dark?
Because nobody else will go dark.
But it's Christmas.
But it's Krampus.
It's supposed to be a jolly time.
Not for the bad kids.
I don't like it.
Germans are sick. That's their tradition. Chain the little bastards up because they were bad. I like it. I'll do Krampus. You do Rudolph. And did I tell you about the line of busts we're having made?
After the Titanic. Right? Yeah.
Now,
I'll be dead.
About is
Stick it in my coffin.
Build for Halloween. There you go. Plenty of stuff for Halloween. That Titanic's been sitting there for 27 years.
Yeah.
Right after he finishes your witch too. Oh, Chris remembers yeah, that's not done. The cauldron's done and the books are done. Yeah, I'm after the time. I have so many builds that are just started and never finished. That's my goal now. Start a build, don't start anything else, and finish it. That's why after Jack Skellington, we start one build and we finish that one.
You see?
Telling you, I can do it. I can do it. And I got 3D printing stuff I got to do for the shop. So, yes. Yes, indeed. Why? What's wrong with my Jack Skellington for Halloween?
Nothing. It's just that I don't know. No, I didn't know that it was for your Halloween, but you're almost done. It's gonna get all dusty.
No, that's gonna go because once this is done, we're gonna get the display cabinets. We'll put the display cabinets up.
You hear him? Do you hear him?
That's right. I am muy importante.
I used to be a beautiful woman.
You're very beautiful.
I used
I
to
tell you,
be.
you're beautiful every day.
Yes, you do. I used to be fun-loving,
Here, we'll
carefree,
even plug it in.
spontaneous. Not anymore.
We'll even plug it in. We'll put the lights on. There we go.
Yeah, right? If he can't build it, he'll accidentally melt it down.
I didn't accidentally melt it, Chris. I didn't know that thin ass plastic was gonna die.
Yeah, you are just a bunch of big kids. But I mean, like, all right, so if you are all doing the Halloween build, did anyone get started yet? Or do you have ideas? Do you know what you're going to do?
Shu usually starts his builds early, too. Bob Bruce is probably done with fucking 5 of them already. Bob is our epic builder.
Bob the Builder?
No, King Bob.
King Bob?
Like the Minions? King Bob! Uh-oh. Blaine is back. He's like,
Blaine is back.
I locked the door.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Should I unlock it for him?
He doesn't like Blaine is the boy and doesn't, well, you know that, but I mean,
see,
he doesn't,
Bob finished
he
one.
doesn't like being by himself. He just doesn't.
Mostly done with last year's.
Halloween build. Now,
See, Shu started his.
I've got Star Wars.
I've got Star Wars builds planned.
Does that count?
Yes.
No.
Star Wars build planned counts because that's for next year's.
Oh, it's for next year, but
But Ben does a lot of planes. Very
one
cool
or two
planes, and he has
Halloween.
sci-fi
Oh,
movies.
you plan on doing? Do you know? Okay, so who's PJC?
Phil.
So do you know what you're gonna do
Spence will
already?
start next year's Halloween.
Or
next
you
year.
just like? Are you the type that you just say, "I know I'm gonna do this many,"
Printed mine out already,
you know,
which
and
is
I'll figure it out.
See, Ron is doing witches triplets.
Okay.
This is
Don't talk about what they're doing. Maybe they want a surprise.
She said it right there.
Oh, everybody else can see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody
sorry.
can see the chat.
Oh.
Everybody tells what they're doing because we post it up on
Oh.
the community. But this is the point where people will probably start really getting on them because 5 months goes by very quickly before you know it. Should I let them in?
Yes. Good evening, Ken. Do ones, yeah. Oh, Michael Myers
Ask
primed,
Spence the
just
last
not
time he completed a
painted.
build.
What?
Ask Spencer how long does it take him to build?
Spencer, how long does it take you to build? Oh, that's nice. A little witch riding on a broom. Oh, Michael Myers, my favorite. Out of Jason, Michael Myers, and Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, I don't know why, has always been my fave. Oh, really? Hey, buddy. Honey. It just seems like so. I've watched Kenny, you know, over the years build, and to me that it's nerve-wracking, you know, but I'm not really paying. When we had the apartment, I was able to see what he was doing a lot more, and he used the box builds, right? And watching him with I was like, could never do that. I would not have the patience for it. I don't know about the 3D.
It's the same thing except without the
I'm gonna
box.
take a drill, count grains. How long? Wait, what did he say? Wait, I missed it. Oh, you took it off. My Christmas build and mine was Freddy Krueger build. Oh, mine was a. Wait, Bob, did you build it or are you going to? Because if you did Freddy Krueger, I would like to see it. He scares me. He scares me. And the guy who plays him is like so sweet. See in real life. Gotcha. All done? Oh wow. Yeah, I guess like this is the part of like the process that I'm just not familiar with. Like, when Kenny talks about, oh, with the guys, we got to get on the build and stuff, and and he says that I don't really pay attention to anything other than got to get started on the build. So, and I never ask, oh, what is this build for? So I never know, like, is it for a giveaway? Is it for an event? Is it for how? I don't ask. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. So I didn't realize that
Hi, Bobby.
you really had to start this early. So that's my bad.
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby.
To the Black Lagoon.
What are we
Kid
doing?
that came out last
Hi,
year. I have to
Jamie.
wait for the beast from the 20,000 for the kid to be. Oh, okay.
Oh, so excited that you can't.
So I guess I have to figure out like Christmas. Hey, Will. Hey, Will.
Janie.
How's my Willow? Hey, baby. What's the matter?
They want us to come out.
I know.
They don't want us in here anymore, especially when two of us are in here this long.
I know. My baby girl.
Janie, you okay, babe? Janie.
Janie.
She's like, I'm
I
out.
love her, but.
She's like, I'm out.
Hey, Will. Come here, baby.
You think story time is over for the night?
Yeah.
And we'll
Yeah.
clean up in here. And I gotta actually take a print out of that thing. Right, Blaine? Blaine, don't eat those. Blaine, come on.
Okay, gotta get down. You can't see.
I don't want you taking those
Okay, go.
paper
Don't
towels.
hit
Those
your
are very bad paper towels.
So, all right, I'm gonna let you guys finish up. I'm gonna
gonna say
go,
goodnight, too.
and
Good boy.
it was nice. I hope it gave you a lot of useful material to use against your host, and I hope you guys have a great week. And I will see you all soon. So, if you have to start these builds, get on them. Have a great night. Bye.
Thanks for joining us, Kel.
No problem.
It's always nice to have a co-host. Bye, Blaine. Look at that. They come right with you. They're like, come on, Mom. I want to go sleep. Yeah, it's almost night time. Don't forget to take your pill, Kelly. Oh, almost 10 o'clock. Almost 10 o'clock. Nice sugar mama. Well, guys and girls, again, the show sucks now that Kelly's gone and I'm back. Again, thank you very much for all the cool builds this year. I'll have the rules up again tonight or tomorrow. We'll have a new cover photo and all that other good stuff. So we've been on an hour and a half. It was a good time. As always enjoy hanging out with you guys. And always, hey, what's going on? Always enjoy Kelly giving you guys plenty of ammunition to mess with me. It doesn't suck, just not as good. She'd appreciate that. But again, thank you guys. Nice job on all the builds. The next one, I got to figure out what I got to do with the 23 builds for you guys. We'll do something. Tomorrow I'll have up on the main site, not on the main site, on the community, little vote that the community members can vote for their top 3 Star Wars builds. And yeah, I can't wait to see the new memes myself. Whatchamacallit? Our next slideshow will be the Halloween slideshow, so get on those builds, and then we'll go from there. We got Halloween back there. I got to finish mine up. So again, thank you everybody. I had a very good time with you all again tonight. So I shall see you on Wednesday. If I'm working overtime on Wednesday night, we'll do a ride home. And hey, Ken, we'll do a ride home video, and we'll have fun doing that. So everybody, you all have a great night. Make sure you're taking care of yourself out there, and I shall see you all soon. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.